It was St Andrews, the home of golf, and surely the most eagerly awaited Open Championship for decades. Staged against a backdrop of 290,000 spectators from all over the world, millions more golfers and non-golfers were experiencing the 150th Open on their screens and phones. On the Monday practice day, the R&A hosted the Celebration of Champions, a unique 4-hole team match now established during Open Championship week whenever the event is played at this historic golf venue. The fans saying thank you to the likes of Tom Watson, Tiger Woods, Gary Player, Georgia Hall, Nick Faldo, Bob Charles and more. All played out on the iconic golfing acres of the 1st, 2nd, 17th and 18th holes on the Old Course. This year's event brought an extra reason to be cheerful. An international quartet of EDGA players with a disability, Monique Kalkman of Holland, Juan Postigo of Spain, Kipp Popert of England and Jennifer Sräga of Germany were all able to meet, talk with, compare swing tips, practice alongside and then play in the celebration with these very great legends. Some of the former champions showed a few nerves on the day, but Jenny Sräga appeared comfortable and confident as she teed off on the first alongside Henrik Stenson and Marco Mira. I didn't feel nervous at all on the first tee, as there was just a sea of faces, really, said Jenny. I've learned that I must have to trust myself and test myself, so this felt like a wonderful moment, not a scary one, she said. As the crowds lining the 18th hole cheered Jenny, she drilled her second shot over the Valley of Sin and onto the green. A lovely lag putt earned her a closing par, but the statement of Jenny, Monique, Kipp and Juan to people watching around the world resounded. Golf can be a game that all of us can play, a sport that can include everyone. In the days that followed, the 4 EDGA players signed hundreds of autographs when walking around St Andrews. They were consistently stopped by interested people wanting to ask questions about their golf games. For the rest of the Open week, Jenny returned the support she'd received from the R&A in attending the championship by taking part in golf activities to grow the game staged in the R&A swing zone in the spectator village at St Andrews. Jenny's golf is steadily improving. Her handicap is 3.2 as she works on all facets of her game. Her chipping and her putting can be particularly impressive and helped her to secure a place in the Diversity Club paid as part of the Solheim Cup in 2019, an event that first put Jenny in the international spotlight. Back at the R&A swing zone, Jenny captivated her audience on a number of occasions, meeting families and their youngsters to talk about getting a start in golf, playing golfway games with youngsters connected to UK children's charity, the Golf Foundation, and even giving a couple of security guards working at the Open Championship their first golf lessons on their lunch breaks. The 22-year-old from Ulm in Germany was with her mum Sonia for the week, and both of them helped the Golf Foundation create a great vibe for boys and girls new to golf. Jenny's sense of humour and her skill saw her playing keepy-uppy against the clock challenges and putting games before signing golf balls and caps for the youngsters. Jenny said, "I was delighted to help in the swing zone, and it's nice to help encourage more children to try golf because it's such a fantastic game, it really is. So it was much more fun for me to help kids with their very first hits." However she could help, Jenny would help. The Golf Foundation team later saying that the part that all 4 EDGA golfers played was simply fantastic. Jenny added, "It's all about trying the game and seeing if you like it. If we've inspired one person with a disability that golf could be great for them, then it's all very much worthwhile." Jenny will certainly have inspired many watching to try golf, we are sure. Her story is an interesting one. EDGA first caught up with her in 2019, and it's a story worth reading and listening to on our website.